Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's digital plan with me. Today we're going to be setting up the week of July 17th through the 23rd. July is just soaring by. It's going by so fast. I know that's partially because work for me has been insane recently. It's just been super busy. But I was able to launch all of the brand new academic products, and that was such a huge project, and I just feel so much relief that those products are done. I know I'm wanting to tweak some of the things to some of the student sidekick based on some feedback I received. That will hopefully be done sometime within the next week or something like that. But other than that, I think, I'm like kind of recovering over here. It was very exhausting getting all of those products done, but I was very happy to do it. And it's something I know that a lot of people were looking forward to and needing for their, planner system and everything. So I'm glad that that is done. And other than that, we have just been doing all the summer things over here of the kids and everyone. We're just basically living at the pool at this point, going to the pool, going to Urban Air, which is like an indoor trampoline park, just trying to stay out of the heat. It's been very hot here in Arizona, I can tell you that. So but I feel very grateful that we have a really nice pool that we can go to and hang out at and go to with friends and neighbors and all of that kind of stuff. So that's pretty much what's been going on over here. We have kind of a little bit of a busier week coming up. So Maddie, she is all done with drama club for a little bit. We did sign her up for the next play that will be in the fall, but she just has piano Monday, Friday, and then we did sign her up for like an art class just to try it out and everything. We're discovering all of these really cool homeschool specific activities in our area that companies will, provide classes and stuff during like normal like school hours, during the day when kids enrolled in like public schools and charters and all that, they're in school. And so it's kind of cool like that they have an option for homeschooling families like that. And homeschooling in our area for sure has gotten more popular. So I feel like it's easier to find those types of things. And so we were able to find this really cool drawing. It's like a little art class. So my oldest daughter, Maddie, she is so creative. She just wants to draw and read and play piano. Like that is her. She's all about crafts and creativity and everything like that. And so one of the moms who homeschools actually on our street, we have so many families who do on our street. I feel very blessed for that. But she let us know about this class and she wanted Maddie to go so that our daughters could like meet and all that kind of stuff. And so that's how we found out about it. And so we have an art class this upcoming Wednesday, which will be really fun for Maddie. I'm excited for her because I think she's really going to love it. And then if she really loves it, then we're going to sign her up they have like a 6 or 8 week, I think, like actual full on course that Maddie could go to that is offered at the same studio. So that is super exciting. So we're just kind of looking into opportunities like that, different things we can do, kind of activities, extracurriculars that we can enroll the girls in. One big thing is that we're trying to get Julia into swim lessons. We've been going to the pool a lot. She's not afraid of the water per se, but she does not like going underwater. She will get in the pool, but she doesn't want to go underwater at all. And so we really need to get her in swim lessons. She hated swim lessons before. So we had her going to Aqua Tots. We ended up taking her out at some point, and Maddie had a private instructor and we loved him. He was fantastic. But turns out he has since retired. He's no longer offering private lessons, which is such a bummer. So now we're trying to figure out where to take Jules to get swim lessons, because even if she doesn't like it in the beginning, she needs to learn how to swim. It's so important, especially with as much as we're going to the pool and all that kind of stuff. You know, I want her to know how to swim. So we're looking into that. Our ideal scenario would be to have private lessons again. I just feel like that tends to go, because we had Maddie in group lessons through our gym back when we lived in our older house, and she didn't really get much out of that. But once she got private lessons, she learned so quick. It went so well. She only went, I think, to maybe a handful of courses before she was like full on swimming and doing great. And so that's the ideal scenario. I asked our neighbors if they knew anyone who does private lessons, since the guy we used to no longer does them, and there doesn't seem to be a replacement swim instructor yet. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on over here, is we're just like sorting all of that out, sorting out our schedules. It's kind of funny. We were supposed to start homeschool actually for this week that I'm planning for. We were supposed to start it on the 17th, but we ended up pushing it back because I wanted to really take this month to get ahead. So I'm wanting to dedicate a lot of extra time to work to get all of the products I want to release in August done, all of the products I want to release in September done, because I really want to free up these like next couple of months to be able to just work on the 2024 planners. That's my goal. I want to be able to really just focus on the 2024 planners. There's going to be a lot of rapid security response. Enter your password to apply. This like random thing just came up on my computer, but it's still recording my voice. So I'm just going to ignore it for now. Hopefully it's not anything crazy. I don't really know what that's for. So anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So there's going to be a lot of different components, I will say, to the 2024 planners. I have a lot of plans. I have a lot of extra things that I want to make for them. And it's going to be, they're going to be different, but the same. And you guys will see what I mean when they launch. And some of you already kind of have a little bit of an inkling of what is happening with 2024 planners. It's not like this huge secret, but I'm not giving out like massive details or anything like that yet. I have a lot of surprises in store and extra things I'm planning to do. I have the name of the planner. It came to me at like midnight. In the middle of the night, I was just like tossing and turning. I couldn't sleep because I kept thinking about all the things I wanted to work on, and trying to like kind of get a game plan together. Because like once I'm done with all my tasks for July, like it's like go time, you know. I want to like get going on things and all of that. So I was trying to just kind of come up with a plan of like, okay, this week I'm going to focus on this component, and on this week I'm going to focus on this component, and all that kind of stuff. Because not only is it 2024 planner time, but it's also time to kind of reformat the sticker kits. So the 2024 sticker kits are going to be reformatted, and they're introduced just like they were last year when the 2024, like when the brand new planners launch, is when the new format will be revealed. And so I want to make sure I have that all ready to go. So there's just a lot of different things that are in the works with that, yeah. So I am very excited to start working on them, but all of my work for July is going really well though. I feel like everything's been going very smoothly, especially once all the academic products were done. Like I felt a huge weight lifted off my shoulders once that was done, because you know, it's hard sometimes creating products when you're not living that type of, like, I wouldn't know. I knew what I needed to do for homeschool stuff, even though we haven't started homeschooling officially yet. I have watched, an insane amount of homeschool videos, and I have done so much research and all that kind of stuff, and I know what I've needed to get myself organized, because I'm just like that. I like to be prepared and everything like that. So I invest a lot of time into just knowing as much as I can and being as prepared as I can and having everything I need and all that kind of stuff. So I feel like for homeschooling, I had a really good idea of, what was needed there. But when it came to like the teaching profession and being a student, I haven't been a student in over a decade, right? I think, or like just about a decade. I'm trying to think of when I finished my MBA. I think I finished my MBA shortly. Yeah, I think it's been about 10 years because I think I finished it like either shortly before or shortly after Andrew and I's wedding. And I should know this, but you guys, my brain is so tired because I've just had trouble sleeping, and then, I have tiny children, so they wake up early, and so that means I wake up early, and everything, even if I go to bed late. So yeah, it's been a while since I've been a student. Things have changed a lot since I've been a student, and so sometimes it's just tough, like figuring out like, okay, making sure that I get things right and all that kind of stuff. And of course, like, despite how much research I did and all that kind of stuff, there's still some things that need to be tweaked because I just didn't have the knowledge. I didn't know, it's just like, yeah, anyways. So when those were done, it was just like this, like, thank God, thank you, Jesus. Like, I was so ready to be done with that. And I enjoy the process, you guys. I'm not like complaining or anything. It's just a lot of work. I enjoy creating and I enjoy the research and everything like that. But it was just, a product that was just very intimidating, it just was. So to have it done is just, whew, yay. And then, yeah, I'm just working on some new things now. I got a lot done today. Today's Friday. I am about to log off for the evening and go have dinner and hang out with my family for the night. Wanted to get this video up, of course, for you guys, and wanted to get this next week planned. I'm trying to get very organized with all the things that, need to be done. So you'll see me in this spread putting in like morning jobs because as a family, every weekday we each have jobs we do to keep the house in order. So I was putting in, my jobs that I was responsible for each day. I have like a hair wash schedule that I try to stick to. I really don't wash my hair any more than like 2 or 3 days a week. Otherwise it gets really dry and all that. My throat, by the way, is so dry right now, so I apologize if I sound scratchy or anything. My allergies are just awful. They've been so bad the last 2 days. So, yeah, I feel like my voice keeps giving out a little bit. But, yeah, so I just have specific, like, routines and things that I'm wanting to, like, really get solidified, especially before homeschooling starts, which it's going to start on August 7th now. Let me double check that and make sure. Yeah, August 7th is going to be our start. So just a couple weeks and then we're going to get started. I have everything we need to get started. I have all of the curriculum has officially arrived, all the school supplies. I am going to be filming a like school supply haul video and curriculum videos and sort of like a annual schedule for homeschool and weekly and daily schedule for homeschool, all that kind of stuff. But those videos are going to be available via my membership that I'm going to launch in August. So that's another big goal of mine is at the end of this month, once I get some other products created, I want to set aside some time to do some bulk, batch filming. And I want to get all my videos filmed for the membership like by the end of this month so I can have them all lined up for August and if I can, September too. So it's kind of a lot. That's a lot, but that would be the ideal thing. Again, just trying to get ahead so that my schedule is very open for planner time because I really want to get those launched as soon as I possibly can for you guys. But I want them to be perfect, before I launch them. So anyways, guys, that is pretty much it for this digital plan with me. I absolutely love how it turned out. It's so bright and beautiful and colorful and cheerful and the summertime vibes. perfect. So I hope you enjoyed watching me put the spread together and hearing me blab about all these things. But if you did, of course, give this video a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe to catch all my future videos. Stay tuned for a P2P shop drop this upcoming Wednesday. I'm really excited about the products that are being launched this upcoming Wednesday. And I know a few of you are going to be very excited too, because it's something you've specifically asked for. I think more than a few of you have wanted this. So I'm really excited about it. So stay tuned for that. And other than that, I hope you're having a fabulous weekend, and I will chat with y'all later. Bye.